What's up, boys? Welcome back. We are playing some more of the Wartales. This is part 53 of our Extreme Ironman playthrough. Alright, yeah, we're out in Drawback County. Drawback. We are, I think we're going to go do the Drawback Tomb, which is, scares the bejesus out of me. It's, not going to be an easy mission. We've discovered 32 of 33 locations. I wonder what I wonder where the last location is. I was going to say, is it just me or we have no sound? There's no music at the moment, but that's probably because we're in here. Okay, there it is. It just kicked in. Should we start things off with story time here? Should we read some of these books here? Sophie Adra Alazar's Memoirs 1. When the plague first appeared, we knew nothing about it. It was a distant scourge affecting the Legion and Harag trackers. Little more than a wartime disease, or so we thought. Alas, we started receiving alarming reports from the front. Entire regiments were contaminated. The disease that was merely souring tempers at the beginning was now forcing them to devour each other. Arjun says, "You're a disease." Well, something like that. Arjun, what's cracking, man? How are you? Despite the many remedies used and the scholars' ingenuity, the plague seemed unstoppable. The Legion was wiped out. The army that had conquered Alazar and destroyed the Northern Kingdom was laid low by nature at the gates of the capital of Harag. Critical years followed the end of the war. The plague crossed Harag's border with the retreating Legion. This is Sophie Adra's Alazar's Memoirs II. Arjun says, not much. Ate some pizza, stuffed, can't move, so I'm watching you murder everyone. Well, we got a very dangerous mission to do today. The tomb here in Drawback. But you're making me very jealous, man. I would love to have some pizza here right about now. Vaughn Highs here says, good morning, boys. And Day H says, hello. What's up, boys? Welcome to the stream. Scholars tried to find a cure in vain. We just could not understand where this affliction originated from. Veterans' tales were muddled, fragmented, full of superstition. Out of desperation, I left Drawback for Ludern. Several pages have been ripped out. Alright, I'm not going to read the stuff in the basement. Let's just crack on. Or, okay, that was the basement. Never mind.
I volunteered to take part in Professor Grind's experiments, but my application was rejected. Now I'm doomed to study medicine like a mere village apothecary.
Oh, life is hard, lady. Life is hard. All right. So we had to do the tomb right away. Just get her done. We let's see what we can craft for. Actually, you know what? Before we go to the tomb, let's just go to the Brotherhood training ground and just upgrade whoever can be upgraded, because this is going to be potentially a bloodbath. We do need to craft some more torches. Alright, yeah, let's just craft all 25. We got plenty of grease at the moment. Arjun says, I end up stealing some skill mastery books. Now I'm at wanted level 5 and Game doesn't want it to lower. Wait. What are you about to do? We're about to do the drawn back tomb. Which, yeah. Could, well, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. Oh, let's see what these guys got over here. Oh, pressing the wrong button to sprint.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable
Stand back, peasants. I'll take your thingamajigs too. Take your rope. Fuck it. Arden says, "Oh, the suspense." Yeah, I don't like doing these tombs because I hate fighting in the dark. And then this particular tomb is...
Surrender at once, heretics!
Where the fuck? These guys are just like... These guys just like... There was nobody there. They just pop up out of fucking nowhere. You guys are obnoxious, man. Is it just me, or like or were these guys? I don't know. I didn't see any bloody Inquisition dudes. Arden says, "Get the machinist class. Every shot after after the first puts the ground on fire. So many battlefield is in flames. I'm getting me 7 shots per turn." 7 shots per turn. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, the exorcists we gotta watch out for. Fuck, there's a whole bunch of them there. What have we got for Valor? We got 1 Valor. The good times roll. Though we do have a couple of turns to get things set up before they go. But we want to be careful here because the Inquisition are probably the most lethal of opponents. Okay. I think... Alright, let's switch Freebird with Otto. Alright, and then probably Otto in here. I'll have Entrari in there as well. And I'll put Bear, oh shit, Bear down there. With, where's Gone? Gone's Grenade. I'll put the 2 of you down there. And stand there for the moment. Stand there. All right. I think I want Lamborghini here. There's their leader there. Switch Odin and Oomph. Maybe have oomph down here. Yeah, that works. And Eagle Seamus. Maybe down here as well. Like the archers down here, because we need them to take out the enemy crossbows. Potentially. Arden says machinist is good for tombs. Yeah, that would be really good for tombs. Though the machinist class, what unlocks the machinist class is that. Do you get that from the arena? Like completing the arena in the Skelmere territory? Is that the one that's unlocked once you hit level 15? Von High says, yes, that or time. Or sorry, Argent says, hey, you need to sell prisoners to jailers to lower it, else it's rough. And Von High says, yeah, that or time, as far as I know. Arjun says, or if you have a brothel like Otto, you just pick up a companion and blame them for everything, which sounds like an idea for me. Level 15, I think. Okay, level 15. I got ahead with my quality of life mod, sorry. You and your quality of life mod, mister. Lucky son of a gun. I'm gonna put you over there. Let's do it up there. Fuck, I don't particularly like how spread out we are. Not a fan of that. Let's switch Conan and Sombra. And then we might need somebody over there. Kinda like you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm gonna put Aurora there. And maybe Fireforge. Well, actually, Fireforge might need him over here. Maybe one of the dragons. Maybe put Sombra over here too. 2 of them, so that we have a little bit of support there. And then you should probably stand back here because you'd be a little bit safer back there. That should be okay. And then I'm gonna put you down there, and then we won't put anybody there because they'll be kind of squished in between. So this looks a little bit better. That way we can sort of pincer them there and then pincer them up here. Oh shit! I didn't realize we had these guys as well. Okay. That will make things a little bit more manageable. Okay, good. We'll put you guys over this way. Though... Alright. Yeah, I think this should be good. Okay, we'll kick it off with Otto. Because we need Valor. So we'll get Valor like that, and then, oh, for fuck's sake, gotta use up all his movement. Though, actually, if you stand there, it might be okay. Beauty. Yeah, so that should give us back a bunch of Valor. Just want to see something here with Otto. This crit is 100%. I might switch his projectiles to a one of those knives. The because we picked up another pocket knife. Like, the thing is, like, if we can keep his crit near 100%, then the pocket knife will be better than the projectiles. Because this increases shooting attacks by 10%, but the other one increases critical damage by 15%. So if we're always hitting crits, then the 15% obviously would be more beneficial. Okay, maybe we can get another dude. Probably take out the worshipper. The worshippers are really deadly, though the messengers can be a bitch too. But anyway, just try and make sure they don't get any of their attacks in. Alright, now the question is, do we go with the Lamborghini here, or should we go with Odin first to trigger his ability? Not sure. Or we could go with Conan. No, we gotta go. It's either Odin or Lamborghini. I think probably my preference would be to send Lamborghini in there to wreak havoc, but her movement is a little bit limited, and if we can juice her up a bit too first, probably be a little bit better. Though, come down here and drop this, and then I want to get as many folks in this as possible. Okay, you know we have to get Untrari in it, so to make sure he gets in it, and then just curious, can you kill this dude in one hit? No. So just make sure he gets a kill on that guy. And then actually just back up so you're not right in the middle of them. Alright, so who is next? Okay. Can we get with your... Yeah, I think we do it this way. We'll hit these guys with that. Get rid of them. And then if you come on down here, should be able to pull a bunch of them in. And then, can't quite get that guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. What's going on there? Did we put explosive oil on our weapon? Oh, we did. Oh, we did. Oh. That's actually, actually quite lovely. Alright. Come on over here with Odin. movement do you have? Okay, so that's not good. And he can reach oomph. Which damage does this guy do? Loses 40 health to deal 119 damage to the units in the area and ignores the guard. Arden says, bigger question is what stat do you buff for your carrying ponies? If they're just pack ponies, it's always Constitution, because Constitution bumps, increases their carry capacity a tiny bit. Day H says, isn't whatever on them? Not sure what you mean, Day. Vaughn said, or Arjun says, I'm at 599 out of 600 on wanted level. Should I kill this guard or not? He does give the nice leveled loot. The guard do give really good loot. Martin, no last name, says you still got that cough. Damn, bro. You got married to that sickness, time to divorce. Yeah, I think it's a forever cough at this point. Pretty much. How much range does this fucking guy have? Yeah. Alright, you know what? That works because that way we get that guy as well. Fuck. I want it. Shit, this is not good. Fuck. Oh man, this is okay, if you move to here, what are your odds of hitting him? 77%. Thank God. Hit the right guy. And then just back up beside Seamus. So yeah, this guy, okay. He didn't maybe he didn't have the movement that I thought he did. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's drop this down. And then drop this down as well. Who's the guy that's supposed to move this guy? Alright, I don't know that you're gonna be able to kill him, but okay, that works. Fun High says, it was fun to watch all of them die from Explo. Alright, I'm gonna stand in between these two guys because it intimidates both of them. Damage taken increased by 20%, so I think now we should be able to get cooking with Untrari. The only thing is, where do we start? Look at the movement he's got. What is this movement right now? Movement 40. Critical hit 153%. Alright, well, if he's got this movement, we might as well come down here and then work our way up here. Yeah, most of them are down here, so let's make our way down here. And then... Yeah, I don't know, guys. So we'll have to decide, like... Do we want to continue exploit... Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Fucking crossbows. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, we want to continue exploiting Antrari like this? Well, I almost got him killed. So, there's some flowers over here. Hopefully he can use those himself. Yeah, god damn it, those crossbows. Yeah, they're so fucking annoying. That's right, we're supposed to take those out first. Can you use this? There we go. Heals himself up. Dang it. I wonder if there were more... Alright. We have to do things the old-fashioned way. Otto says, yeah, area of effect is are great. It's weird watching Otto start with single enemy killing two-handed swords. Day says, so like, when is the move from one turn to kill all? Usually, like, what I like to do is, one turn is, or what I've been doing is we've been dropping down a couple buffs for him first. So we do Battle Cry and Ovation to double his movement. So Battle Cry gives him brutality and Rage. And then we also drop down the Tactical Order. Tactical Order is the key one because it allows him to generate Valor. And then with Conan, we drop down his Exhort. So it takes like a few turns before I get him juiced up. But yeah, the obvious mistake that I made there is I forgot about these Inquisition crossbows. Every time they take damage, they return fire. So that's why Antrari is very near death right now. Yeah. How much movement you have? You got enough to get to him as well. Jump here, hit this dude. And then, come on. Toss a bomb on this guy. Ah, come on, man. Yeah. Finish him. Oh, bollocks. Fucking ran out of fucking movement. Alright, we're running a little low on Valor. This is a bit risky. Fuck, I should have actually come over to this side. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to hit the Exorcist there because it's gonna cause some problems. Alright, good turn there by Oomph. Oh. And just stand down here. Alright, I mean we're getting through them. But yeah, just unfortunate that we weren't we didn't Didn't take advantage of Untrari there. I kind of effed up. Somebody else can finish the job there. I was thinking to use Blackout, but I don't think that's... Those exorcists are so fucking annoying. What's your range? What's your range? I think you've got a little bit more range. Alright, let's juice up your crossbow and then switch to this crossbow. Yeah. God damn it. Shot the wrong guy! There we go. How do you like that, motherfucker? Hit that guy because Batman will be able to finish him off. Alright, good. I would come up here and drop a little heal on Trari. Though I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I don't think we're going to be able to heal him enough to prevent him from being injured. And then... Shit. Dang it. Would have been better if she could have gotten down here, maybe. Alright, you're good. Yeah, just get rid of that dude. Or that broad. No, we're gonna kill these fuckers. They almost killed Untrari. So we'll finish them off. Two of them left. Where's the other? Okay, there's one there. Why can't I switch your weapon? Did we not? Oh, you know what? I haven't equipped his second weapon yet, that's why. Nice shot. Everybody's moved there. Tell me somebody's got enough movement to get down there. Ay. Alright, a bunch of loot. Let's heal it up. Yeah, I don't know. The Inquisition guys seem to like fucking pop up. Like I don't know if they're like hidden in the snow or what, but like they seem to pop up out of fucking nowhere sometimes, which is super annoying. If they had killed Untrari, I would have been pretty upset. Not gonna lie. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think they call that the Eyes Reckoning. I don't know what that storm does or what causes it. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, I'm not ready to... Well, we can't make a theft anyway, but... Alright, let's quickly upgrade some of our troopers here. I'm going to give you a little bit more movement, because it never hurts to have more movement. Alright, level 11, you're good. Level 11, you're good. Yeah, he needs a second weapon now. Oh, you're fine. Okay, so this can be upgraded. And then your gear can be upgraded as well. You're good. Swain, it's fine. Yours can be upgraded. Pretty sure we have a better... Pretty sure we have a better Peace Bearer's axe than that, to be honest. Level 9, you're fine. We're keeping that at level 11 because it's gonna be Batman's weapon. Chari's fine. Lamborghini can be upgraded. Yeah, this is actually the main reason why, is because I wanted to... Lamborghini was the one that I really wanted to get upgraded. Alright, so upgrade that. 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 Yeah, the Aura of Mystery. I do want to make use of that. And that buckle that creates invisibility. We might have to try and create a class for that as well. But... Oh shit, that... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Selling a legendary weapon. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, Dios mío. Gon's grenades. This and yours. Fireforge. Put that. Alright, and Lamborghini. Strength 112, not bad. And 350 armor. That's not half bad for medium armor, that's for sure. Martin says, just gotta stand in it to find out. We all done it 30 times plus. Yeah, no, I feel you. All right, cool. Should we just scoot over to New Asthil quick, because we can actually... Actually, you know what? I don't think we have to because there should be a forge over here somewhere. I think either Halberg or no, that. I think Halberg has a forge, right? Doesn't it? Should be a forge over here somewhere. And then we can cook up a crossbow potentially for our boy there.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good?
Just quick scoot down here. Did we pick up the ghost hunt in this province?
The people of Dromback have been trading with us since the Eyes Reckoning first appeared. They must be afraid of travelling to New Astle.
Let's pick up all these recipes here.
You're welcome to give us a hand if you so wish. Some of my trackers were devoured. Others struck by lightning during our latest hunt. I hope this information will be of use to you.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. There's the Inquisition. Oh, some bears. I'm not sure exactly where we're going here. Trapper's Hut at Ernest Haven. Just keep moving this way. Mount Ernest Haven. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, interesting. Cooperative vegetarian. Damage increased 10% next to an ally. Yeah. If it was... I thought it was volunteer for a second.
This shelter is the last stop before Mount Ernst and the mountain range that separates us from Edoran. Be careful if that's where you're headed. Travelers often lose their way around here.
Yeah, no kidding, lady. No freaking kidding. Let's go. Saga of the Lucky One. Arjun says, Otto, how do you get the Bard Song challenge of survive with one undying unit? I don't know. That one, I haven't unlocked that one. Martin says, nobody expects the Bear Inquisition. And Arjun says, you don't question the bear questions you. Yeah, I think Dromback Castle has a forge, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah, shit. I don't want to talk to you guys. Let's have Lamborghini do it. Ah. don't have any wood on us. Though, hang on a second. We might be able to cook up some wood here. We got a bunch of crap that we can dismantle, I believe. Oh man. Get rid of that. That. Inquisition crossbows on us. Alazar crossbow. Don't need the goons two-handed mace. Don't need those. Yeah, I fucking used up all of our wood to make the I do like that Inquisition's flanked mace. That's we might hold on to that. These axes. All right, there we go. We got wood. We got wood. Arden says you can't dismantle legendaries. Yeah, but you can dismantle rares. Martin says don't dismantle legendaries now. Martin says it was just a joke since the sold and bought it back. Oh right, yeah. And Arden says usually Otto's the one who doesn't get the jokes. Otto's always the one who doesn't get the jokes. I'm pretty daft with the jokes. Yeah. All right, yeah, Lamborghini. And oh shit, son of a bitch. Fuck, where are the crossbows? You can actually make 2 of those. What's the level required? Level 11 required? Okay, so we can make 1 of these and then we can give comrades other crossbow. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, world's worst effing crossbow here. Let's alterate it. Oh man, we can only alter it once though. God dang it. Yeah, all of our supplies are back in the trading post, so we don't have a lot of gear on us. At least we got it to 2 stars. Alright, Alazir crossbow, switch that to the rim steel. And then we'll give you this. Actually, I think I want that as the primary crossbow. And then the Alazir crossbow is your second one. And then you, sir, same sort of shtick. So give that as your first one, and then the Alazar. So what do we got? We've got Brave's oil and infectious oil on that. Which is fine. Fuck, we don't have a Brave's oil on us. God damn it. Alright, for now, I guess we'll just put a sharpening and an explosive oil on it. For the time being. Alright, cool. Where are we headed? see what's going on in the Celestial Cave over here.
Turn back, mercenaries, for your own safety.
Mine is about to collapse, eh? Oh. Oh, there it is. Alright, boys, we're heading into the drawn-back tomb. Wish me luck. Alright, let's get everybody suited up with torches. What we could have done, we could have brought, it might have actually been not a bad idea, is some of the fugitives' bows and put them on the archers. That we could see what's going on in there, but like everybody else is gonna get a torch here. There they are. I don't really like the looters' torches, to be honest, so I don't think we're gonna use those. I think I prefer the regular torches. Hopefully we've got enough torches here. Oh my god, and of course Silver leveled up right after we were at the goddamn Brotherhood training ground. Was playing the song there that got him leveled up. Yeah, the torchlight will be important. Though, you know what? I'm gonna keep Faithless on Trari. And Silver is leveled up. Yeah, so Silver, we're actually going to give him a second weapon. Because the second weapon is actually in this tomb. That's what we're here for. I'll give you a little bit more movement. Kahuna says, you starting early, bro? Well, technically start a little bit late, I think. Arjun says, time to die. It's a good possibility we might die in here. Arjun says, Looter's torch keeps in the inventory. Regular torch holds in the offhand. Looter torch is cheaper in terms of the number of light uses. I see. Martin says, you got enough torches to tour the world in darkness? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. See how she goes. Such your head is covered with a thick layer of dust. Well, la-dee-effin' da. Let's inspect the wall. Alright, Odin. Get her done. Shit. Man, I'm off today. I am really off. We're off in the forge, off on the loot, and now mining as well. You know what it is? I worked the last 3 days in a row, and yesterday I biked to work. And the other 2 days I didn't bike to work, and my body is just not used to it. Like the recovery, like getting out of bed this morning, not so easy. Oh, Morn Siri says, "What's up?" Morn, how are you, brother? What are you up to? Oh, let's inspect this thing too. Writing beneath the statue was defaced with a chisel. Martin says, brave man going all noisy in the darkness. Yeah, you know what? That's true. We're fucking making all that noise. Alright, Red Triforce. Let me just make a note because my goldfish mind will forget that. Let's inspect this. Chair crumbled to dust at the slightest touch. You have gained 2 rim steel and 2 sapphires. Okay. Alright. Let's keep moving. Martin says, brave man. Oh, I read that already. Arjun says, you ate the wrong cornflakes for breakfast. You know what? I didn't have any breakfast, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, that could be it too. I just basically got out of bed and got set up for the stream. Fed the kitties. I fed my 2 cats, Bruce and Bijou. And, yeah, I got set up for the stream. Morn says, I'm eating strawberries. How's the mining? The mining has not been super good. Solverus the Great, welcome to the party.
My, oh my. You seem to struggle to solverize this puzzle, my dear mercenaries. Luckily for you, I, Solvius, the greatest solverizer in the world, am willing to help. For a paltry sum, I will solverize this puzzle, which has...
Get it done, man.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
The puzzle has been solved.
Boom. Easy game, easy life. Which, discovered the shoreline rune. Alright, cool. The rack fell apart at the slightest touch. Everything's falling apart in here. So this door is locked. I gotta get the code for it. Keep exploring. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna fight. Wait, I can just cancel it? Apparently can't. I hate fighting these things. This is why I hate going into the tombs, is these god dang encounters in the dark. Grab one of you guys and put you up here. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anybody back here, so try and get everybody together. Again. Oh shit, there are some over there. Lovely, lovely. Where's this guy? We don't see him. We got 4 torches here. Hate these things. Hate these things. Hate these things. There's Ontario. Ontario's there. Alright, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. How we for valor? We have none. No valor, no problem. Let's maybe put Ontario here. I want Odin over there, over here too. I'll switch Odin and you. Alright. Bing bang boom. Who's that? That's Big Booty. And then I want Conan over here too. Fuck. Yeah, maybe I should have put the torch on Trari so that we can see where he's going. So we don't know where that guy is. Don't know that. The archers down here. I suppose is that's Freebird. Do it like that. Alright, this is gonna have to be good enough. Maybe actually put Batman in the middle. You know what? Put you guys down here. Actually not silver, but Aurora there. I think we can actually tighten things up a little bit. There we go. And then take one of the torches from over here and bring it over here. Who's that? That's Otto. Yep. Alright, there we go. I think we are ready to go. Sort of. Alright, I think that's probably good enough for now. This gets us some valor going, okay. Fuck me, 165 damage that thing just did. What, level 15, fuck, man. We might have to come back to this tomb later. I don't know. This this tomb could be really bad. Really bad. I don't know. Alright, let's go with Conan. We can't see where the rat is. This Conan can drop this down. And then we'll do some protection here as well. And then, ah, shit, I fucked up all my movement. Alright, good. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. They're, doing a fair bit of damage to us. Or... Alright, we don't know where that guy is. Remy, welcome to the stream. Says, hey man, is it true that the game gets pretty easy after the early game? It does get pretty easy once you get to a certain point, for the most part. Like, especially once you get your classes sort of like geared up and sort of customized the way that you want. However, there are situations that will test you occasionally. So, like, you got to be on your guard. This particular tomb that we're going to be going through, there's a boss fight at the end of it that might be a real pain in the ass. Kahuna says, so how many torches have in the game then? Can you learn other torches in the workshop too? There's 2 different torches that I know of. There's like the standard torch and there's the looter's torch. Standard torch, you're able to do like a torch strike with it, whereas the looter's torch, you're able to like throw it and it creates a fire in an area. And Remy says, some things like food management get easy, but enemies start using more tactics, so you gotta have a good equipped team to not lose the battles. And Arjun says, mid to late game, your guys can kill many enemies per turn, so seems easier until you make a wrong move. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Kababia's here. He says, hello, sirs. What's a looter's torch? I don't know. Don't give me a hard time today, Kebab. We're in a very tense situation here, mister. Actually, come back this way a bit so that we can get a few more guys in this. Boom. And then should be able to take out this dude. I hate fighting in the dark, man. Hate it. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Should maybe be keeping track of the kills that we're making here. Okay, found another one. Yeah, I should have kept the torch on Antrari, I think. Fuck, these guys are doing some serious damage. Alright, we can go with Antrari now. The only trouble is... Fuck, yeah, he really needs to have that torch equipped. Because we can't see shit. Alright, good, good. Oh, why didn't he do his instinctive throw? Fuck. Maybe because couldn't see him? Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Right, come around here. Yeah, this is not good. Why isn't he doing the instinctive throw? What's going on? He should have done his instinctive throw after he ran there. Fuck, I don't know, that's weird. Must be because of something to do with the dark. Yeah, Martin says he doesn't see them, maybe. Argent says fire him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... we gotta equip the torch on him instead of Faithless. I mean, Faithless obviously would be nice to have that, but yeah, I think getting the torch on him is probably the best way to go about it. Shiza. Shiza, Shiza. Alright, start working on these guys. Fuck, man. Tanky ass mole rats. Alright, so we know that one is gonna go. I'm gonna take out the creeper first, I think. And somebody else can come down and... Yeah, actually stay put where you are. I think that's probably a good spot for you. And then maybe Berry, come on in. Shit, I should have hit them with the torch first. So they would have taken more damage. And then come on over here. And we'll hit Galvanizing Shout on I guess Gon's grenade. And just do some scouting. Fuck, I don't like having you stand here, but at the same time, we need to light up the areas. So, yeah. Alright, stand right there. Kahunan says it's because he cannot see the enemies. Yeah. Even though he was standing right when I ran with Untrari, he ran right beside this one and he didn't get the instinct. It's like, how do you not see him? But yeah, it's the dark. Gababia says it still surprises me sometimes when people in chat actually talk about the game instead of goofing around making pervy jokes. Martin says that's a problem. Is faithless. Since when do mole rats survive hits from fire in light? That's 4-time weakness damage. Harton says that Kebabia. People have questions. You got a perf then? And Kebabia says that Arjun. I would, but Frag's in gamer mode right now, and I don't want to get banned. Yeah. I'm like, where's your torch strike? It's on the second row here. Yeah, these effing mole rats are level 15, so they're tanky as shit. Apparently. Oh my god. Come on, Gon. Get it done. Get it done. Just stand in behind here. Okay. I think we've spotted most of them. But not all of them. Alright, Sombra's got heaps of movement, so let's do some searching with him. I think there's guys up here. Well, we know this one is here. Fuck, man. Fuck. Where are they at? Alright, I'm gonna run over here. Try and get Comrade in the light. Ah, bollocks. There must be some down that way. Alright, we know that one's gonna go, so we might as well get rid of that. Alright. Shit. Alright, yeah, I think we've discovered them all on this side. But, yeah, there's some in the dark down here somewhere. Oh, okay. Down here too, apparently. Okay, don't do that. Dang it. Okay. Discovered a couple more of them. Alright, we don't know where this one is, so I'm gonna search with Batman. Alright. Fuck, they're spread out too. Yeah, we definitely need the instinctive throw equipped on oh, sorry, not the instinctive throw. We need the torch equipped on Trari to get the instinctive throw off. That's why he wasn't seeing them. This. What the fuck? Supposed to valorous victory. Why didn't he? I don't know what the shit that was about. Why he didn't get the bonus for valorous victory there? Very strange. It's probably not a great idea. Fuck. Let's try this if you get, yeah, perfect. If he gets a kill there. Then maybe he can kill this one too. Fuck. Alright, not quite, but we're almost to the point where they're gonna run away, I think. Come back this way and keep these guys lit up, I guess. Lamborghini. You can reach this one, so just come in here and finish him off. Argent says every time Otto mentions my name, I get an ad. Oh, he started with the fuck man. Time to play the drinking game. Uh-oh. Argent, Kababi says I had Argent laughing my ass off. That's actually pretty funny. Sirs, how's my beard doing? Have you been taking good care of him? Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Let them go. Let's get out of here. Whew. All right, we survived the first encounter. Let's take these and these and repair those. And before I forget, let's equip you with a bloody torch. And then hopefully next time around, you'll be a little bit more effective. We could use some of these incendiary flasks as well. Martin says he probably didn't see that he got a kill. For the valorous victory, that's fucking hilarious. All right, blue waffle. It's in here. Ooh, a little bit of rope. Scrolls turned to dust. You have gained General's Codex, Chapter 2. Alright. Cool, cool. Looks like we're turning back. Alright. And Red Triforce. Alright, let's go down this way. Martin says blue waffle, don't Google that. Oh god, I don't know what that is. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, we gotta do another fight already. What the F? What the F game? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so some down there. Some over there. There. Alright. You two. Swing over here. I'm gonna put you there. Where is Kababia? Alright, I'm gonna put Kababia over here. I think this is a good place to start. Otto. And maybe we'll put switch silver there. Freebird. Switch you with Odin. Actually, Freebird, I'm gonna put you down there. Try and keep everybody somewhat together-ish. Alright, so we got Otto, Conan, and Odin all down here. Alright, perfect. Yeah, we can potentially start this up. So kill that one. All right. Yeah, let's drop this down. And then we'll go tactical order here. And Drop that. Shit. Alright, good. Got a couple kills there. Don't know where the next one is. Ah, shit, he ran right past one there. There we go. Alright, yeah, just stay put here for the moment. Alright, let's see what old Antrari can do here. Can he get it done? Yeah, there we go. There's that instinctive throw. Alright, good. Now we just have to find the rest of them. Fuck. I have no idea where they are. Fuck, if he doesn't find them, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Damn it. Damn it! Ah, bollocks. Maybe we should have done some more scouting before we sent him around. But at least we can still scout with him. But he's not going to be able to kill them all. Okay. Ah, fuck. Found him. Alright, let's send Sombra down here. Alright, well, at least we figured out where more of them are. Take one step back, can you get all three of them? No, of course not. Alright, just hit two of them. Dang it. Alright, let's come on over here. He's got a torch, so oh shit. Right past that guy. Alright, give galvanizing shout to him. Alright, we're getting close. Let's keep doing some more searching. Well, shit. Okay, where was... Fuck. Losing my bearings here. There's one that was like over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, just hit him with this. And then I think Antrari went through there, so like fuck, where would they be? Down this way. Yeah, no, we already went through here. Fuck. Didn't Antrari went all the way through there. I guess it could be in the corner there. Fuck, man, didn't we search this whole thing? Oh, shit. Don't know that I like having... yeah. Alright, well, we found them. But can anybody even get there now? Shit. Shit. Yeah, shit. I don't have anybody that can get over there. Argent says, aha, fuck, man. Oh, yeah. How much movement you got? Dang it, we used all of our guys with galvanizing shout as well. Seamus might be able to get a shot off with deafness here. Yeah, get that one. Okay. One here. And with this first. Just hit him with that. Fuck, man. Oh. Dang it. I was gonna reposition with Zwain here. Okay. Found a couple more of them. Which movement does Lamborghini have? Not enough. Shoot, we need movement. We need the movement. We have another archer that might be able to get a shot off. Dang it. Ah, man, which means they're gonna get reinforcements as well. Sugar and spice. Alright, well, get over here. Where are them? Yeah, she can't reach. Well, let's maybe try Freebird. Shit. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this does not bode well for the Batman here. Fucking, you don't have... And nobody that can get over there. God damn it. And we got no way to get Valor back at the moment either. I don't think there's any way I can save him aside from running from the fight. Put you in kind of the path there. I don't like putting Lamborghini in harm's way, but I don't know. Okay. Saves Batman for now. And then Oomph. Let's bring Oomph over here too. And then just try and... I mean, he's in the dark, but I just want to try and block him off from coming around that way. I don't know... And then let's just get Gon's grenade over here, and then we can light up the area. At least. Just stand there. Going for Lamborghini. Arden says your one option is to get a few and hope the morale loss wins. The problem is they're too far away. We didn't have anybody that can reach them. Unfortunately. And now we're gonna have to deal with their bloody FN reinforcements. Shit, I didn't realize you had so much movement, but still, it's still not enough. Alright, I'm gonna position you there. Alright, oh, you gotta be shitting me. I was gonna say, I thought Silver might have had enough movement there. I'm gonna put Silver here so these guys are lit up. Yeah, they're going for a Lamborghini. It doesn't look like they got too many reinforcements. Alright. Key is for us to get some valor back. So who can do that the best? Where did we leave Untrari? Fuck, of course you're... Oh my god. Yeah, you're not gonna be much use, I don't think. Oh my god, Otto is in the middle of the dark here. This is not good. We need to get him out of there. This situation is less than ideal. Alright, I think you should be able to generate a little bit of valor. Potentially. Get some kills here. Do need to get a heal on old Batman there. Alright. So I don't know where that mole rat is. Okay, good. Fuck, where was that over there? Okay, there he is. Okay, you run past him. You're gonna trigger the instinctive throw. We don't, oh man, this is the fucking thing. We don't know where any of them are. To come back down around this way or to go up this way? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna come down here. We'll drop Galvanizing Shout on Sombra. That way Sombra has extra movement. But we'll just do some reconnaissance here with... Oh my god, this tomb is gigantic. Ay. Arden says you have that belt that grants you 1 morale per kill. So does that increase the speed at which you can get morale victory? I think so. I have 1 unit with that belt. Seems like I get more morale condition for faster win. Yeah, I would assume so. That sounds about right. All right, good. Found this guy. Or if I can get them both with the torch. Doesn't look like it. use that because that way we can still use our reposition and we can maybe find some more of them. Alright, beauty. Alright, I think if we can kill these guys down here, we might be alright. Where's Odin? Odin! Where are you, man? I really hate doing these tombs. It's Lamborghini. Odin should be over here somewhere. Fuck, man. This tomb is huge as well. Swain. Fuck, where the... Ah, here he is. Alright, let's go... Ovation. And I guess we'll go Battle Cry as well. And then come on over and come to this guy first. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, baby. You can do it. Needs more movement. We are right on the cusp. Man, and you don't have the ability to run. Well, at least you can reach him here. Alright, one more kill should do it. But nobody's got enough goddamn movement to get there. It's way down there. And no, you're not gonna have range. Seamus, you know what? Seamus should be able to do it. Come on, come on, Seamus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. God, man. Argent says, I think Tomb got big, too big to accommodate Hugh and the enemies. That tomb was effing massive, man. Holy smokes. Hopefully... Alright, General's Codex 1, so there's just one more back brace. Unit, the user knocks units back twice as far. I think there's just one... Okay. A yellow Triforce. Wow. Yellow. Alright, we got the code to go through the door. Oh my sweet mother, what is this? Let's inspect this. Part of the wall can rotate. Someone strong enough should be able to move it. Since this box was not stolen or broken, it must be better protected than it appears. Okay. Discover the death rune. I don't know what that did. Let's explore down this way. Bollocks, I think we're going to have to do another fight before the main fight.
And the god of light,
Okay.
You will answer my question, scholar. What was that abomination protecting?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you, you zealot.
Archon says, oh, I thought that was a chocolate bar. The door is blocked by some kind of mechanism.
This Inquisitor sacrificed himself so that I could reach the lever and shut the door. Without him, none of us would have survived. I gave him a remedy, but he needs time to recover.
Did the prince send you? You've shown up at a good time, mercenaries. Perhaps you can get us out of this mess. Our
Perhaps.
objective is on the other side of this door. But these foolish Inquisitors attracted a monster. It's a miracle we managed to escape with our lives.
It's a miracle we followed you. Without my men's sacrifice, you would all be dead.
If you hadn't been snooping around, you wouldn't have set off the trap. And the relic would be in our hands.
So it is a relic you're looking for. What for? Answer me.
What's this guy got to say?
Open this door! Do not let it out!
Alright, behind that door is something not so nice.
Vivian was consumed by darkness.
Let's go back and see if we can figure out... Well, let's go back and go through the, Oh shit, we haven't even gone up here yet either. This is a big tomb. Fresco was vandalized. We haven't, a stone bridge appeared, but it's too short to lead anywhere. There must be a way to extend it. Ooh, I wonder if we, by turning that lever that we turned a moment ago. Let's turn... Oh, shit. I can't turn it back. Alright. Never mind. We're gonna inspect there first. I just want to sort of rummage through the tomb before we... Yeah, because we can go through here. Because maybe... Maybe there's something in there that'll help us in this fight. I don't know. I doubt it, but... Ah, shoot. But do we... Antiquity Codex. Yeah, so we're still searching for one more of the General's Codexes. And why don't... Inscription reads, excuse me, General Mayet. Arjun says you set the Balrog loose. Ah, dang it. I was really hoping that we wouldn't have to have another one of these fights before the final boss fight, but anyway, that's okay. Because we're gonna rest before we fight the boss. But hopefully this one will go a little bit easier. I just need to use the washroom, guys. I'll be right back. Whew. Yeah. Everybody wonders why I never do the tombs. This is why. I hate these fights. Don't like the dark. Scared of the dark. Yeah, I feel like, you know what, it'd probably be better to do these tombs with less characters. Though I always fear, like, if we, like, send all of our characters to the tavern, are we going to end up in big fights anyway? Like, that's the thing that worries me about doing these. Alright, it doesn't seem like there are any down here. But, who knows? It doesn't seem like there are any back there. Okay, bunch in there. Alright, so there's a bunch there and a bunch there that we know of. So I think... All right, silver here, and then, yeah, I can see there. Otto and Freebird switch, and Trary down here as well. Odin and Lamborghini, we can switch the two of you. You up front. Peasant Berry over here. Alright. Okay, I think this should suffice. Arjun says, don't be scared of the duck. Yeah, too late. Too late. Alright, drop this down. Drop a... Drop a tactical order there. Shit, I should have... Oh, actually, you know what, that works. Drop that too. I can't get all three of them. Oh. Alright, good enough. Okay, so there's one in behind there. So there's some down that way. And we can see that guy, but we can't see that guy. Yeah. Let's drop it there. Drop it there. Actually, I guess I could have maybe gotten some more of the guys up here in that, but just clear a few of them out with Odin here. Just moving in the right direction, and then maybe we'll... Okay. We'll do some reconnaissance before we send Untrari out, see if we can locate the second group. Like, there's a group over here, and then there must be a group down in behind there. Okay, there's one there. Alright, maybe... Actually, let's send Silver. Silver has more movement. And he can also get some kills. Arjun says the White Walkers are coming. Yeah, the White Walkers. Alright, beauty. Found them. Oh shit. Alright, well. Might as well kill a few of them. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the fact that some of them are on this side and some of them are on that side. I don't know if we'll be able to get around to all of them. Anyway, we'll give it a go. Actually, yeah, do it this way. Alright, start with the rat over here. Gahunin says, same monsters again in Arjun Winter is Coming. Arjun says, yes, I don't know if Otto has seen Game of Thrones. No, I have. I read the books. The books weren't bad. But the show kind of went downhill after a certain point. Alright. Contrary for the win. Yep. Let them go. Okay, so I think that should be it, except for the boss fight, I think. Another rune of war. Ancient idol. Every time this unit kills an enemy, they generate 1 extra morale. We've actually got a couple of those. The tomb is shaking. So I'm guessing that probably activated that bridge at the beginning. I feel like there's got to be something for us to do with these statues here, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, I think it's just the treasure here. Alright, there's our codex. Treasure of the Ancients. Giddy up. Alright, I think we've explored everything except for there was that puzzle room that we have to explore as well. Devoured by something much bigger. Lovely. Yeah, this room right here. Okay, this just leads us back this way. Ooh. All right. So, if the injuries are on the horses, we can wait till we get back to town to heal them. But the others, I don't know. I don't know. Swain. I don't know, like, is there some kind of... This one's got a scratch on it. Is there another one with a scratch on it? I don't think so. Oh, that one? No. I don't know. I don't know if there's some kind of trick to it, or if we just have to get them all down. Oh, there we go. We got a valuable box. Well, fancy that. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a valuable box? Alright, yeah, the horses we can heal when we get into, when we go back to a town. Alright, cool, cool. Nguyen says, follow the stars in the wall. Oh. Oh. What stars in the wall? Okay, maybe that was one of the frescoes. Because these all look the same to me. Anyway, we got the valuable box. Let's take a look at this. Covered with battle ornaments and jewels, this box probably used to hold something important. Arjun said what Nguyen said. And Nguyen says, other room. Ah, just to sell? Really? Got all those guys injured for that? Alright, we are gonna rest and then activate this door. So, yeah. Everyone say their prayers, because this could be a last meal here. Alright, I think we go with all of our amped up food, whatever we got, that's the best. Delicious tail of hop. Delicious hill delights. I mean, yeah, delicious creature comforts. Let's go with the captain's booty. We don't need that. Delicious porridge. Delicious jam. We could go with the confluti, but I don't want to soften up the group at all. And we'll go delicious surf. Delicious cabbage. Delicious mutton. And delicious wolf and mushroom. We can have a meat pike as well. We don't need to have that. Don't need that. So we got that. Already got that in there. Alright, I think damage increase against animals increased by 10%. I don't know if this thing is considered an animal that we're about to fight, but I suppose that couldn't hurt. We might as well have a Trapper's Fondue for when we get out of here. Danger is unknown. So I'm going to put you on there. Yeah. Alright. Let's rest it up. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Arden says there's a picture in another room telling you how to approach the puzzle. Ah, should have clued into that. Nguyen says there is a wall painting in the other room which shows you a star chain, and we push down on the shape of the star chain. Arjun says, by the way, the only animals is you and your ponies. Well, Lottie flippin' dot. Oh, man. What is this? This is like the... Is this the 4th or 5th one of these fights that we've had in here? Well, at least they're all kind of grouped together. Though we haven't completed the rest, which means our valor hasn't regenerated yet, which is good in a way because I don't want to burn through our valor in this fight. We don't know where the first one is going. Okay, there's one over there. Where is Contrary? I'll switch you with Batman. And where is Conan? There's Conan. Switch you there. Alright, I think we are ready. Oh, actually, where's Silver? Just make sure we're set up right so that we can get through this more easily. Alright, you're gonna have to run to get the Silver. Dang it. Dang it. Well, do it this way. We can at least get 2 there. And then take out another one. And just park back there. Arden says you can do this Otto, free the mole rat stews for days. And Kunin says recruit the mole rats. Arjun says tell them how much you love them and the greatness of the hamster balls. Oh, those hamster balls. Drop one of those, one of these, and yeah, drop that too. Should be able to clear out a few of them with Odin. Ah! Come on, man. What the shit? Coon, it says, good one, or Arjan. All right, yeah, use this bad boy. Might as well drop a protection as well. And then come on in here, hit these guys, and then we can go to work with Antrari next. Just stay in the light. Alright, cowboy, you're up. Yeah, at least these guys were nice enough to be a lot more condensed. They're all pretty much together. Makes things a lot more manageable. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous to fight this this boss though, but I mean we're pretty well equipped. But yeah, I forget exactly. I've only ever encountered it once, and I ran from the fight and never went back. I think it was my original... Was it my original playthrough? It might not. Maybe it wasn't the original playthrough. Maybe it was the Kaiser Sose playthrough. Alright. Uh-oh. We broke the game. Conan and Big Booty's relationship has deteriorated. What's going on there? The world is much bigger than I imagined. Feels like I could spend my life traveling and still never visit the same place twice. Let's do this. Dream of all sorts of adventures gets us some extra valor. Arjun says, dude, that killing resets your movement every time. It's such OP cheese, lol. It's the instinctive throw that resets the movement, not the killing. The killing resets the ability. Kahuna says, killing machine you have there. Shawnee, what's cooking? Says, what's up, brother? Alright, here we go. What's up is we're about to get murdered by a really nasty something or other. Oh man, I don't want to do this. You're gonna hear a huge creature roaming in the dark. Alright guys, get ready for some funerals, potentially. Shawnee says, can't complain, can't complain. Ah, good. Tomb of the Ancients. So, there's only 14 mole rats and 5 creepers, but the misshapen creeper, the Creeper King, has arrived. What? Why does it say allies? What's that all about? What the shit? Why are our troop on his list there? What's that all about? Allies means your troop. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I'm just like, why is it? Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Okay, I was like, they looked like some of our guys. I was confused there for a second. Shawnee says, don't look a gifted horse in the face. Okay. Okay, there is the creeper, misshapen creeper. So, there it is. How much movement does he have? A lot. A lot. This guy's got to stay alive. Alright, our deployment here is going to be really key. So he's got massive attack. If the unit is attacked while surrounded, they retaliate, dealing 104 damage to all adjacent units and knocking them back by 3 meters. So don't attack him while he's surrounded, essentially. Chaos Claws deals 208 damage to all units in the area and applies bleeding. And Serrated Talons deals 104 damage to all units in the area, pulls them into melee range, and applies immobile for 1 round. Cover of Darkness. As long as this unit moves in the darkness, they have brutality, otherwise they have fragility. and cannibalism. Every time this unit deals damage to a target's health, they are healed by the same amount. What we might do is we might poison him with with berry, so that he's at least poison survived. If an ally is in range, this unit drains all of their health and to heal themselves. Otherwise, calls 2 creepers as backup. Okay. I'm thinking you in the back corner here. Do any of their guys have torches? Fuck. These guys came into this goddamn tomb without any torches. Lottie freaking da. You know what we should have waited for to do this fight is we should have waited for Jin to get his not you, his bravery unlocked is probably what we should have done. Oh man, I don't think this is a good scenario for Kebabia either, to be honest. Okay, one of their guys does have a torch, apparently. This dude. So you stand in the middle of these guys, put your shields up front. Better there. Okay, there's some over here as well. But I'm gonna put all of our friends in the middle there. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. Stand a little bit closer this way so that when the creeper comes. Dang it, we need one more space. Where do we put Kebabia? I don't want him in the dark. You know what? Let's put Kebabia there. And then sacrifice that dude there. Oh, Santa Maria. Put Gron's grenade up front there. What else? Who's another one of our big tanks? Aurora. Alright, yeah, our 2 biggest tanks there because he can reach them. 2 biggest tanks there. And then Alright, we could probably use another torch over here. Oh man, this is gonna be tense. Ko Borges says Alzarians and Inquisition troops are helping. Yeah, thank goodness. We're probably gonna just try and sacrifice them. Arjun says yes. Was about to tell Ko Borges immobile is fine as long as you can give protection and maybe deflection units up front. Don't put him in the dark. I don't know what he might do there. Yeah. Who, Kebabia? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him there. And then hopefully, hopefully get him into position. Alright, I'm gonna put Antrari back here. I think. Put Zwain up front. And there we go. Jin, how much movement does Jin have? Alright, I think we want Jin over here. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's... Odin and Jin over here. Odin, Jin, and there's... Okay. That's good. Switch Fireforge. Okay, yeah. And you just defend. I'm gonna switch the two of you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna maybe put Oomph over here too. Okay. And you in behind. Okay, so that's pretty well lit. And then Zwain the Rock over here. Actually... Actually, we want Zwain over here. Maybe switch him with Poison Berry. And then Poison Berry over here. Excuse me. Alright, I think we are kind of, sort of-ish, ready for this confrontation. As ready as we're gonna be. Arjun says, yeah, a bear might rub himself on the wall and forget about the battle. Well, that definitely seems like something Kebabia might do. But I'm gonna put him here and let him do whatever. And hope for the best. The monster is right in there. So what I think I want to do is we want to use Conan's ability on as many people as possible here. To get it on Otto too. So we'll start with Conan. We'll drop a protection as well. And then actually we want to do the tactical order too. And then maybe we hold on to Odin's tactical order in case the fight goes multiple rounds. That should get us started. And then just position in front of Berry there. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, if we were to go in and attack him right now, he's going to be like he'll be surrounded, so he'll get his massive attack off, which obviously we don't want to do. So let's maybe clear out some of the other enemies first and let him go to town on those guys initially. And what I might do is come over here with Berry, and we will shit, that's yeah, I mean, alright, we don't want to poison that guy, but we want to get this thing poisoned. So that at least gets him poisoned a little bit, and then what we can, oh, I was gonna say is, yeah, I think it's worth it. We're gonna light our friends on fire here, but it's important to get him lit on fire as well. Alright. And then just come back here. You should be safe over here. And keep these guys in the light. So at least that gets him burning and poisoned. Though hopefully, I didn't see anything that said that poison would heal him, so hopefully poison doesn't heal him. Because if it does, he might be in trouble. Okay, the Talons are coming up next. I've got mud on the floor down here. Actually, use Wrath here. Alright, and then that way this area is lit up a little bit as well with Swain here. Okay, he just ran in a circle there. Though it's going pretty good so far, and thank goodness we've got heaps of allies. What's he's got next? Cast Claws. Flies bleeding, okay. I'm a little hesitant to get in there because I want him to use up some of his attacks before we come down here with the rest of our crew necessarily. know what? Maybe Freebird. Ah, shit. Stand there. Okay. There we go. And let's use deafness here. Should be able to get a little. There we go. 1200 damage. That's not bad. Good job, Freebird. Yeah, see, it's when he starts healing himself that could be problematic. But he's in the dark now as well, which means that's not good. Ah, you know what? Having some having the ability to throw the fire would have been actually really good here. Alright. It's a bit dangerous, but I'm gonna send Aurora up. I think. Take out some of these other guys. And then... Alright, just stand there, keep them lit up. Oh, everybody seems to be doing quite a bit of damage to him. Uh-oh. Pulled in Kebabia there, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, we need to get fucking some light in the area there. Alright, Zwayne, why don't you drop this down, battle cry here. Ah, bollocks. Alright, you know what? Fuck. Maybe Zwayne wasn't the guy to make the move. Because all these dudes are in the way here. Not to mention the fire. Alright, you just stand there. Fuck. Oh, kind of wasted Zwayne's turn here. Yeah, see, this is look at the healing he just did there. Alright, I think this is our opportunity to go in for the kill. Potentially. Maybe. Conan says, you need sword tanks there? I mean, who have hardcore training. Yeah, probably. These dudes are kind of in the way. Alright, we might be able to kill him here if we do it, if we play it right. We've got 3 attacks. You can't reach. Didn't you? Oh, that's... You know what? You can, but you can't. That makes sense. Do you want to use Antrari? So probably Antrari and Jin are the guys to get in there. Shit, did we not use... Ah, shit, we didn't use your Ovation. Alright, let's use Battle Cry. Ovation. And then let's come on up here. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think this is going to trigger him to... Okay, it didn't trigger him to do his attack, but we'll hit him with this too. Okay, there. Alright, I think we're good though. I think let's alright, let's go with Jin first. He's no longer surrounded, which is perfect. So Jin will go defensive stance. Hit him with this. And then we'll go attack stance. Hit him with this. Boom! Nice knowing you, cowboy. Yeah, we'll let the rest go. There's no point in fighting the rest of them. Whew! Easy game, easy life. Arjun says, stack the poisons, then use the Viper Blade. Ah, we got him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I was a little bit worried. But yeah, our party is pretty well equipped to deal with that sort of situation. Ooh, what do we want to give Otto here? Oh, hell yeah, suppressive fire. Should we give him... I guess we'll give him a little bit more movement. I mean, more crit wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. More dexterity wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. He doesn't really need the movement, but he is our captain, so the movement help out a little bit. But probably more dexterity. I mean, the crit is really high right now because of the food that we ate and the fact that our wanted level is really high. But yeah, maybe sinking more points into dexterity next time around. Arjun says, you went for bravery. You don't use the Zeal bravery a lot. No, I don't think so. I don't think, is it that one? Or is the Zeal Exhort? Yeah, we've been using Conan's bravery. We've been using this quite a bit, actually. But, the suppressive fire is excellent as well. So in certain situations, we'll use suppressive fire. But I mean, typically the fights are just one round. Lately, we're usually able to clear them. But yeah, Conan's got the Zeal.
You fight like a soldier, scholar.
You handle yourself just as well, Inquisitor. I thought I was watching Saint Elior herself.
What do we have here?
The relic! Is it still in one piece?
What a strange object. It looks like...
The Eye, indeed. We believe this is how the ancients depicted the god of light. Based on writings that we managed to decipher, they already knew about the Eye's reckoning. This relic could help us stop it.
Arjun says, the problem we're seeing is we finish fights in 1 or 2 rounds and usually go for Zeal. So others, mostly I choose another earlier skill since only 1 bravery per round. Yeah, like I agree with you. But the archer, like pretty much the suppressive fire is excellent. So I like that. And I mean, we could give him Lone Wolf or Thrill of the Hunt would be pretty good as well on him. But yeah, I don't know. I probably will give some of the other swordsmen Zeal also. But yeah, just so that we have a little bit more flexibility, I like the suppressive fire. And then probably everybody else, like probably the swordsmen and archers will get the braveries. Because you never know, like, if somebody dies, if I've only got, like, 2 braveries, and one of the 2 bravery guys dies, then all of a sudden, you know, we don't have another bravery to use. So, but yeah, you're not wrong. Like, the fights only last a couple rounds, so you don't need a lot of braveries. But if we end up in a situation where where a fight drags a little bit, it'll be helpful. But yeah, suppressive fire can wipe out a bunch of guys in one shot. And if we're like heavily outnumbered, it could be useful.
Wait, what did you just say?
Arjun says, for Archer, I understand there isn't much option there. Archer seems to be built with lots of skills supporting Beastmaster than others.
If this relic can be used to communicate with God, then it's a sacred artifact. Meaning, it rightfully belongs to the Edoranian Church. Give it to me.
Mercenaries, no! It may be our only chance to stop the Eye's reckoning.
They can't be trusted. Leaving such an artifact in the hands of heathens would only worsen the wrath of the God of Light.
Yeah, I don't like these guys. So we're gonna give it to the Scholar. For obvious reasons. Fucking Inquisition. Not gonna be bullied.
Thank you, mercenaries. Your decision probably saved Dromback. I promise to dedicate my life to understanding this artifact, no matter how long it takes. Let's go. I will store the relic in a safe place, as far as possible from the Inquisition.
Ooh-wee. Alright, I think we've cleared out the gym here.
I don't have enough men left to fight you. But trust that the Inquisition will know about your sacrilege.
Yeah.
You can count on it.
Kiss my ass. Inquisition. Alright, yeah, I think we clean this thing out.
The others have already left. We will join them as soon as the Inquisitor is stable.
Does anybody remember how to get out of here? Do a little bit of scanning before, just in case there's something I was missing. Whoo-wee! Hallelujah. Dromback Tomb. Stefan says, great job killing the boss there. Yeah, lucky, I think we got pretty lucky. Like the fact that we have such a large party meant that we ended up with so many reinforcements. So we were able to use them as a sponge to kind of absorb most of the initial punishment, and then when the opportunity was there for us to do multiple attacks in a row before the thing got to attack, we got her done. Yeah, I've been dreading that fight for like quite a while. To be perfectly honest, that was the first time I've cleared it in any playthrough, so I don't think I want to go to the Cursed Village. I'd like to head back to New Asthel, though. This is the laboratory here. I don't think there's... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should talk to the folks here. Okay, talk to you already.
I heard that a broker was murdered in Gossenberg. I hope my mother is all right.
By Jeru, what is this supposed to be?
The Inquisition claims that studying live specimens is heresy. That's preposterous. How are we supposed to test a new formula without plague-ridden subjects who will react to it?
But perhaps mercenaries like you would be discreet enough to break a few religious precepts as inconspicuously as possible. What say you? I can offer you a princely reward.
Alright, yeah, let's accept this.
Is it a thirst for knowledge I see sparkling in your eyes? We need 3 live plague.
All right, beauty.
You will find plenty of them in the cursed village of Astel, a few miles north of
This is why we've been capturing plague ridden and collecting them, so that we can give them to him. So it doesn't sound like we have to go to the cursed village.
This experiment was approved by the prince.
I wonder if we're not making a mistake, studying so many live plague-ridden subjects.
Don't torment yourself. This experiment was approved by the prince himself.
All right, let's scoop these guys up. Yeah, because capturing them in the middle of a fight where you're trying to escape does not sound like a lot of fun to me. So yeah, just better to collect them early on.
Did you find our test subjects? We need them alive, all 3 of them.
Arjun says, but you will still go to the cursed villages because you love it, Otto. Yeah, we are going to do the cursed villages. I'm just wondering, we're going to probably just use crossbows to clear them out. But I'm wondering what level, if we should wait till our crossbows hit like a certain level before we do that. Like if they all hit level 11, that means we can give them all Acadian steel crossbows. Here you go, sir.
This is... Oh, blessed be the eye. You did it. Take your reward with the gratitude of everyone at the Sophie Adra Alazar Laboratory. You can leave without fear. As seasoned scholars, we have the situation well in hand.
All right, easy game, easy life. Cure for the plague. What's the cure for the plague? Medicine, mosquito, mountain willow, and infected brain. Well, give us something to use those infected brains for, finally. We should go back and talk to the guy at the castle. Discreet and daring, just to see... I don't know, I guess maybe we don't have to, but let's just see what he says.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
I think we need apricots for something, one of the recipes. Albert.
Might you be looking for what? Here is your reward.
Oh yeah, look at all those bounties we collected. Uh-oh. Ooh. Game chugged out there for a second.
My pony froze to death last week. I'll leave with the next caravan traveling through the village.
Thick-skinned drunkard is not bad. Raised by boars and a snorer. No thanks. Volunteer is always nice.
We haven't seen the Inquisition around here for a while. Do you know why?
Sing a quick tune here. Old Silver. Goonin says, looks like you don't need crowns for a while. Yeah, we're doing alright crowns wise. We could heal at the apothecary here, I guess.
I can heal any injury. But
I mean, we could heal for free at the other apothecary, but
on your trip. Frostbite is always a risk when it gets this cold.
we don't, yeah. cash is not really an issue. Shit. Is there... Yeah, there's a blacksmith here too.
They say the Inquisition is gone.
I just want to pick up some spare repair kits while we're at it.
We cannot let the Eye's reckoning get in the way of our fight against the plague. We cannot let the Eye's reckoning get...
Give them our plagued leather. Alright, where's that effing castle? Okay, there it is there.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Man, we're having a real hard time finding any rare medium armor. It just has not been popping down a whole lot. We've got oomps here, but pretty much everybody else is... Though, son of a bitch... Oh wait, level 10. I think the Acadian steel is level 11 required. Okay. Jin would be able to wear Acadian steel, and so would Zwain. Actually, we can be able to upgrade some of our armor sets, actually. With the forged armor.
The closer you are to the prince, the...
My scholars are already working on the tomb's relic and making good progress. It's just a shame the Inquisition heard about it.
We're on high alert. The Inquisition is becoming increasingly resolute.
I feel like I can't take a single step without being questioned by an Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
The prince stopped paying attention to the women I introduced to him. This divine reckoning and inquisition business is distracting him from his main duty. Maybe young, but given the infant mortality rate in our kingdom...
Alright, cool. I guess we're done here for now. Let's head back to... You have received a message from the Professor Grind begging you to join him at the Sophie Alizar laboratory. Okay, let's head back to the laboratory, see what he wants. Don't know if I remember exactly the way to go there. Okay, laboratory should be over. Okay, there it is there. Oh, treatise on the plague.
It's a disaster. The plague-ridden subjects broke out. They attacked my students, my colleagues, the professors. The newly infected joined their ranks, and things got out of hand.
Oh my god.
I beg of you, you must help us until reinforcements arrive. If the plague-ridden subjects get out, the whole county will be overrun.
All right, mister. We'll clean up your mess. Ugh. Arden says, or you can wait and get higher pay. Oh, we get higher pay if we wait. It's fine. Just get rid of them now. Plenty of valor. Got 2 moves before they move. Who's up first for them? This looks like it shouldn't be a difficult fight. 458 good points though. Ah, sugar. Everybody's still carrying their god dang torches. The archers over here. Yeah, you can go down here. Silver, gonna position you there. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. Arjun says, let the country get desperate. It's a joke. I was just channeling my inner Otto murder intent. Oh. Got you. Where's Ontario? Okay, Ontario's there. Conan, you can stand there. Alright, let's move with Conan first. We'll drop down. I wonder if we can we get anybody else in this? Not really. Drop down that, and then we'll go with the Zeal. Also hit this. And then come on in. Alright. Stand over here for now. Okay, let's go with you next. Might as well get as many people in this as possible. And this too. And then come on down here. Hit this guy. I love that axe. I love the design of it too. Such a good weapon. Alright, let's get Untrari cooking up now. Actually, come on over here, hit this guy first. Yeah, so maybe we'll do a vote on whether whether or not to keep Untrari in the party, or maybe maybe we might keep him in the party but only use them in like an emergency situation. I don't know, because he's kind of making the game a little bit on the easy side of things. So I don't know what you guys think. Do we? It's kind of like a nuclear deterrent. But yeah, it might be handy to keep him in the party in case we get into trouble. But otherwise, I don't know. Just seems a little bit too overpowered. Arden says, keep on trying in a trading post and try some other classes or build. I mean, we could just send them to the tavern. Also an option. But yeah, he's just a monster. I don't know if I don't know if this is the intended way that this this ability is supposed to work, or was intended to work. I don't know. Doesn't seem seems a little on the broken side. But I'm not gonna lie, it is very satisfying. Wow, 4,000 damage on that last attack there. Arjun says it's definitely not, LOL. Most reset skills are once per round. Yeah.
By Saint Giroux, that was a hard-won fight.
Not really, but, you know, sure.
Take a moment to catch your breath. You fought well. We'll search the laboratory to make sure there are no plague-ridden left. Join us as soon as you can. I want you to tell me what happened.
Reward promised, a Gladius of the Eye.
Please, tell the Inquisitors that the plague-ridden came from outside. They must not know that we're studying live subjects. I beg of you, do it for the sake of knowledge, and all the people our cure could save.
I trust you know that it is considered heresy to experiment on live plague-ridden subjects.
I do not like what you're implying, Inquisitor. This laboratory is as conscientious as can be. Our experiments dutifully follow the precepts of the light.
Arjun says, why do they sound Scottish? Maybe they immigrated here from Scotland.
Am I supposed to believe that plague-ridden spawned out of thin air inside your library?
They attacked from the outside. They probably fled the cursed village because of the Eye's reckoning, and...
Sure they did. Mercenaries, I want the truth. What did you see?
Yeah, I don't like these guys, so we're gonna lie. Plus, I don't know what the inkstand is, and a Gladius of the Eye is just I think it's just a rare sword. It's not a legendary sword, and I think this inkstand is probably a unique item.
So they really did attack from the outside?
Oh yeah, you better believe it, buddy.
I have to admit that I'm quite surprised by your confirmation. The scene around us seems to indicate otherwise.
Yeah, I don't think about it too much, man.
So be it. I have no choice but to trust you. But if the Eye's reckoning strikes this laboratory, I will know you lied to me. It will come as no surprise that I don't find your story very convincing.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, cowboy?
Oh, mercenaries, you're amazing. You've saved all of Sophie Adra Alazar's legacy. Take this. We usually give it only to the best scholars, but you deserve it. Count on me to continue my research. Everyone in Alazar will soon be immune to the plague. We will then have a major advantage over our enemies. We will turn the scourge into a blessing for our kingdom.
Beauty. Alright, let me see what this bad boy does. Accessory stamp. Inkstand. Jotting down a discovery one day means you won't rediscover it the next day. Bonus. Reduces by 1 the number of rest required to rebuild an antiquity. Alright. Turn as well. No, okay. So let's give that to you. And then the pocketbook. Who is going to have the pocketbook? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll give the pocketbook to Silver. It's because Silver's kind of the man. And yeah, Otto, I'm gonna give Otto the pocket knife instead of quality projectiles. I'll just try and keep his critical hit above 100. But yeah, with critical hit over 100, that should give us 5% more damage than the projectiles. Alright, what was I gonna do? Let's get everybody suited back up with their proper gear. What was Swain using? Swain was... Yeah, I think Swain was just using grenades. And Samba Dragon... also grenades, right? Swain the Rock... grenades. Silver grenades. Poison Berry. We'll keep Berry with the grenades. We could craft some more poison flasks for her. Actually, no. You're with Faithless. Batman. Grenades. Alright, there. I think we got everybody. Oh wait, nope, Paladin Aurora, there we go. Yeah, we really could use an upgraded heater shield. Man, we just haven't had any of them drop for us, unfortunately. Alright, I want to head back to New Asthel and maybe fix up some gear. I don't really want to fight the Ghost Pack at the moment. We might still have some paws left over. Ooh, mushrooms. Can't pass up mushrooms. Gahunin says, anyone watching the Suits series? No, I've never seen it. It looks okay, I guess. But I don't know. Arjun says, sometimes scholarly pursuits lead to doom, Skynet, etc. Yeah, it seems like a lot of times scholarly pursuits, these have been cleaned, but can't make it theft for a little while. Just gonna give him more willpower, but no, Constitution is the way to go. Yeah, it seems like the more tech, the more problems, you know? Drumback scholars wish to inform the population that the Sophie Alazar Laboratory has resumed its activities. What's going on at the old sheepfold here?
I don't know what to do. These three women claim to be my daughter Isolde, and I can't tell which one is telling the truth. Oh, good folks, I'm so ashamed that I can't even recognize my own daughter.
Gahunin says, good series, I like to watch it sometimes. Cool.
A blind beggar whose beloved child. If only you could help me find my...
I think this leads to a fight here. There's nothing but an old blue dress in the chest. The fresco is so ancient that it has failed over time. So the daughter wears a blue dress, apparently. And she is a brunette, I think. What do we got in here? A little bit of booze. Alright, let's talk to these broads.
10 years fighting for the Brotherhood. 10 years sending him my wages. And for what? So that this old coot doesn't even recognize me when I come back.
El Hacker says hi. Welcome to the stream, El Hacker.
Convince him that I'm the real Isolde mercenaries, and I'll give you my old armor.
Oh.
These wenches are only after what little he has left. Please, mercenaries, you must convince my father that I'm the real Isolde. I'll give you what's most precious to me if you make these women leave.
I risked my life to provide for my father. I spent 10 years in a gang of bandits to put food on the old man's table, and he doesn't even recognize me. I'm willing to give you my weapon to make him come to his senses.
If only you could help me find my Isolde.
Stilettos are a nice little buckle. I mean, the Brotherhood Spalder, meh. I mean, if it's a rare, it'll be
You're
good.
not as stupid as you look, mercenaries. But you would have been better served to get it wrong. Then we wouldn't have to slaughter you.
The sheepfold is ours. Get back.
Well, apparently they have friends. Oh, they're level 15 too. Alright, let's do it. I should only take a minute. Clear through. They're just bandits. They're mostly together. Who's up first? That guy. So you have to survive. So put you over there. I'm gonna actually maybe put Kebab here. I think we could probably, yeah, we could probably get everybody together-ish. Yeah, we've got 2 more spaces there. All right, good, good. And then put you over here. So I think what we're gonna do, though this is gonna be a bit dicey because I know he should be fine. Alright, Conan, switch spots with him. Alright, so we got Conan here. And Odin. Alright, good enough. I don't think we need to fuss around too much. We're just gonna go with the oh, though we don't have a lot of valor to work with. Maybe we gotta go with Otto first. Which means I'm gonna switch you to, we'll put silver there. Yeah, I'm not too worried about those guys. Alright, cool. Hacker says looks good. Shoot. Probably shouldn't have let her go down there, but anyway. Alright, no problem. Okay, drop one of those, and one of these. One down here, hit these 2. Oh, I guess, might as well throw down a protection too. Yeah, I should have put Kababia where Gaunt's grenade is. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. They do have some tankier units. We might, I don't know. We'll see. All right, now for the murder spree. Okay, let's come on over here. Start with this dude. Yeah, the wrongdoers are a little bit tankier, so we gotta soften them up a bit first. Hang on. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna... yeah, I think we're gonna go crippling blow here just to make sure we get the kill. And then we're gonna run over here. If we run, that should trigger our instinctive throw, which should reset our movement. Then we can get back to work. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, it's just completely absurd damage. It's so ridiculous. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought we weren't gonna get that guy. No. 2 left? What? Ah, shit. There must be somebody down in the fog here. Should have just let them go. Where is he at? I know you're in here. At least I assume you're in here. What the shit? Well, dang it. Frackety frack. Alright, could be down here. There he is. There we go.
I didn't think these hussies would start a fight. Had I known, I would have struck the first blow. I met them in an inn on my way home. I guess I told them a bit too much about my life. They then decided to impersonate me and try to trick my father.
Goon, it says one man's army. Yeah, pretty much.
Good thing you came this way. Let me give you your reward before I have a chat with my father.
So... common. It's not even rare. My god. That actually would have been really nice to pick up as a rare, because we do have the Brotherhood. We have the matching helmet for it as well. I mean, we could potentially make use of this, but I mean, typically the common armor is pretty junk.
You saved me. Isolde saved me. Thank you. Thank.
Oh boy. Fucking old man. Alright. That at least clears that location. Shibble says still going. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a moment, to be honest. I feeling a little bit sluggish today, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, my apologies. What are you up to, Shibble? Are you working the nighttime shift? Stopping at the forge.
Make sure to close the door behind you. Those nosy inquisitors.
Yeah, those nosy old inquisitors. See if there's anything going on here.
We must do penance, mercenaries. This past Festival of Light, we sold our sheep for more than they were worth. Taking advantage of gullible people is a terrible sin.
The God of Light is after us. I feel like his gaze is constantly upon us since we performed the Green Night of the Tools.
By Saint Jeru, what did you bring me, mercenary?
Did we? Okay, yeah, we already did this. Nimble crossbowman could be useful.
I won quite a few fights in the tavern. You can count on me.
Welcome to the party, comrade. We'll just send her to the tavern.
I was part of another group.
Not interested in you. Yeah, we don't really need you.
People are giving me dirty looks. The Lady Mayoress piled a bunch of new instructions on me. I wonder what's going on.
Might she be looking for work?
What do you got? Bring this message to the informant in Marheim. Nothing really that we need to do there.
Thanks to you, my remedy is almost...
I'll head south as soon as I sell my wares. Away from those...
These guys got to say.
Tasked with finding the heathens who angered the God of Light and drew his reckoning onto the county.
Shibble says, luckily no, yesterday was Passover, so that gave me an excuse to take a few days off. How are you? I'm pretty good, just like I said, feeling a little bit sluggish. I don't know. I started biking to work again, and my body is not used to it yet. Well, I mean, at my age, there is no getting used to it, but it's yeah.
While we're at it,
getting up in the morning is
checking this market's morality.
full of creaks and cracks and yeah, bones, and
You know who is safe.
just don't feel like getting out of bed.
My customers are so scared of being questioned by the Inquisition that they fled the market.
I was drinking in the tavern when the Eyes Reckoning.
Well, let's rename you to Comrade. And you're going to be a thief as well, I think. And we'll just send her to the tavern. For the time being. Keep her as one of our spares. Let's pick up some Acadian steel here. Because should be able to cook up some new armor. So do the alterations here first to comrades. Okay, it's not yours. Yours. Let's get this fixed up first. We need wood. We need the wood. Do we have wood at any of our travel posts? Oh. Take it all. Shit, man. Why are we so low on wood? Okay, there's a bunch there too, if we need it. Shibba says, I completely understand you. At some point, we start to fall apart when we wake up in the morning. Yeah, man, it's rough. And yeah, I don't feel fully awake. Like, I feel pretty, I don't know. And not to mention, like, work last night, I was there much later than I usually am. It was a late night, as well. And then, in addition to that, I didn't get to bed right away when I got home. I was... You know how, like... Ah, shit. You have a long day at work or whatever, and then you get home and, you, a little bit wound up or whatnot. Well, that was, yeah, it takes a while to wind down, I guess, at the end of the night, and I don't know, I didn't get to sleep till pretty late, so shit, man. This fucking crossbow is killing me, man. For some reason the alterations here for this effing Acadian steel crossbow seems to go really fast on one of them. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, there we go. We got it that time. Yeah, my reflexes are a little dull this morning also. Or this afternoon, rather. Alright, let's cook up some medium armor. If we got it. That's the heavy armor. Acadian steel spalter. That's the... Okay, yeah, this is the medium. Let's cook up one of these bad boys. Very nice, though it can be altered as well. We need rim steel. Need some rim steel. It's probably in tilt trim. Alright, cool. Level 11 required. Silver's not level 11 yet, but we could give that... Yeah, so we could actually go with 3 suits of this armor. And then we can give Jin's armor to Silver, probably. I think we're gonna need more steel, though. Okay, maybe not. So it only starts with 2 stars. Let's do another one. Oops. Let's do the alterations, and then we'll need three matching helmets as well. Shit. Fuck. Gonna run out of resources here. Is what's gonna end up happening. There we go. Got it that time. Beauty. All right, so we got 3 stars on all of those. Now we want, yeah, I think we're out of Acadian steel. Oh, maybe not. Steel beret, Acadian kettle hat. This is the medium armor, right? Yeah, medium helmet. Yeah, so we want 3 of these as well. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. To make alterations to that bad boy. But yeah, we're gonna need some more Acadian steel. Fuck, man. Oh my god. Sweet mother of pearl. For some reason, that one, it, like the pacing like seems slower for those helmets than the other one. Scoop this up. One more of those bad boys. And then we need to do the alterations on them. Fuck, yeah, it's like... Shibble says a finger. I am way off, like I'm so off here with this, with my clicking here today. The reflexes are definitely feeling pretty dull. God damn it. Worst thing is that it's just 1 star on each one, which means we have to be perfect on them through, like each one twice basically. Oh man, and we didn't get the thought 3 out of 4 might be enough to get a star on it for us, but apparently not. Gosh, you gotta be shitting me, man. All right, I'm just about ready to rage quit here. I'm gonna try one more time. If we don't hit it on this one, I am done for the day. Yeah. Yeah, see, we only got 2 stars. We've got to be perfect 6 times in a row. And, yeah. Which is super annoying because she's got equipped the Swage, which has a chance to create an item of superior quality. So, like, there should be a small percentage chance that we get an extra star on those, but I don't know. Come on, baby. You can do it. One more time. Come on, baby. You can do it. Shit. Alright, this is my last crack. Whether we hit it or not, this is it. Whew. Garment says, Rag, I demand you to get me a cheese pizza with garlic. I'm in the mood for pizza today, I'm not gonna lie. I am definitely in a pizza mood. Alright, let's take those off of this. What's the... He's got galvanizing shout on there. Give him this, and this, and those. Just make him a little tankier. Though I think I like the looks of the rim steel better than this one. I guess this one doesn't look too bad. What is he? He's got enhanced visibility, which isn't terrible. Oh wait, hang on a second. Take those off. Do we have a Syrian brooch on there too? I don't know. I'm gonna give some thought as to which as long as this unit has no guard, they gain 2 rage every time they are attacked. Wait, okay, Inquisition size. While engaged, this unit gains 1 rage every time they attack. Keep these layers on there. Actually, no, we won't. Take those off. And where did your armor go? Oh, right. Take those off. And then, Jin, you can have the Falcon. $222, that's not bad armor for him. And then we'll give Silver this one for the time being. I'll put the Stag on there. But yeah, as soon as he hits level 11, we can cook him up some of this gear as well. What upgrades the party a little bit. Anyway, guys, yeah, apologize, but I think we're gonna wrap things up here. We're moving along. We could finish up. I mean, tomorrow we could try and finish off the Fate of Drawback, which I might do, or we can head to one of the other provinces. I mean, we might as well. We're getting close to finishing it off. So maybe, I mean, technically this is like the last region you do, like in the base game, like not including the DLCs. I'm pretty sure Drawback is the last region usually that gets done. But I do want to clear Ludern before the hunt arrives, the beast hunt. But I mean, we're actually getting quite close to finishing up the game, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I want to say 2 weeks, and we'll be done. Roughly. Maybe not. Probably what I'll do is, like, when we complete all the main storyline quests, there's gonna be like some mop-up stuff that needs to be done. I think I'll probably just leave like the mop-up stuff for the 100% completion till later, and then we'll come back to this when, like, and do that as we're getting ready for like the DLC that's gonna come out in probably December. But yeah, there's a couple other campaigns that I want to play through, but I want to say like probably 2 weeks and we're gonna be done this. Maybe a little bit longer, but we're getting pretty close. Shibble says, sounds nice. Can you bring me one too when you visit, comrade? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna save it up. I'll probably do a little bit of inventory management and rummage around and see if there's some stuff that we can upgrade on these guys, and I'll probably, yeah, I'll decide which stamps we're gonna put on these helmets. But yeah, gonna call it a day here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Otto signing out.